What's up, guys?
Welcome back to the Blue Ridge Mountain Boys YouTube channel.
That's right. We actually have a surprise video today. We're a little off schedule with it being Friday. We had some extra time. We figured we would do a surprise video. We're still going to go back to the Achieve Woods on Monday. But we decided to take a little bit of a different route instead of the woods route today.
Yes, we say hello to Baby Croc, ladies and gentlemen. Are going to be experimenting with the paranormal.
Yes.
Now, this is not something that we have done, obviously, on camera before, and it is not something that we're technically familiar with in our own lives either. Mm-hmm. We're more...
We've experimented.
A little bit.
But we're definitely more experienced when it comes to cryptid hunting and things like that. So the paranormal is something that we'd like to tackle. It's a little bit different.
We're going to go after ghosts tonight.
Yes, we are going to be visiting a graveyard that happens to be in the middle of the woods. It's very scary.
It's in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is like so off the charts. There's no town name. Like, I don't even know what. Like,
I don't even think the cemetery has a name.
Yeah, it's
on
just
a dirt road in the middle of like the woods.
And it's a pretty far drive. We're gonna cut this video here, and we'll be back with you guys shortly. It's kind of an adventure. This is gonna be partially us going on a little road trip and some ghost hunting. But we'll show that to you guys here in a second. All right, guys, we're in the truck now. We're about to pull out, and we're gonna head out about, what do you think, 35 minutes each direction?
Yep. And we're basically driving in the middle of nowhere. And it's 9:50 p.m. currently, so hopefully by the time we get there, it'll be around 10:30. And I did download some stuff onto my phone. I don't know how good it's gonna work, but it's like EVP stuff.
Yes.
And some other ghost hunting things.
We're just gonna see if we can pick anything up.
Yeah. Ideally, I'd like to get some other equipment that's real at some point, but right now this is all we have. So we got the flashlight finally, and we're gonna go to the graveyard.
Yes. So I guess we'll be right back with you guys once we get out into kind of like the back roads. We'll give you guys an update once we're like, getting closer. All right, guys. We're making our way there. We're probably, what do you think, 15 minutes out?
Yeah, about.
We're about 15 minutes out right now, and we're, as you guys can see, in pretty much the middle of absolutely nowhere. In the middle of the woods. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of hard to see back there, but
it's a little bit of a creepy drive out here, but it's also kind of nice.
Yeah.
There's nobody out here, which is like, I guess if the car breaks down, we're kind of...
Yeah, there's no shoulder. That's true.
Hopefully that don't happen, and then we'll get to our destination safe and sound. Other than that, it's a pretty nice drive.
Not bad. But yeah, we'll just... it's pretty cool. But yeah, we wanted to give you guys a quick update as to, where we're at here. And, we're probably going to be back in about 15-ish minutes, or like 3 seconds for you guys. But, we're going to, see, like, look at all these unpaved, unmarked roads. Like, we're out in the sticks.
Yes,
so, we'll be back with you guys shortly. All right, guys, we are approaching. We're pulling off onto this road now. This is the road that our destination is on. And as you can see, it is completely unpaved.
Yeah.
Definitely a rough...
Straight down a mountain, and it's really hard to stop.
Yeah, definitely a rough ride, but I think it's right here, isn't it?
Yes, this is our destination. I'm going to back in here.
Yeah, we're going to sit on the tailgate right here, and you'll be able to see the graveyard.
Pull in.
Like over there when we get the flashlights out. But we are at our destination now, and we're going to... I guess get out of the truck here and set up shop real quick.
Yes, and we are going to... I'm going to bring up some of the stuff, and then we'll get back to you when we start our investigation.
All right. So we just turned the truck off.
I'm a little bit scared.
It is like completely pitch black. You'll be able to see now that the lights are shutting off. This is what we're working with, guys.
Yeah, bro, we're in the middle of nowhere. I'm a little bit nervous.
It is dark. All you can see is the sky. So we're going to get on out there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're out of the truck.
Yeah.
As you can see, it is like completely dark out here.
This is the gate for the cemetery here. We're probably not going to go back, but I thought that it might be nice if we kind of sit on the tailgate.
Can you get the cemetery on the flashlight? I'll see if I can show it to him on the camera.
Back there.
Can we see the graves?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can see. Oh yeah, you see them there? It's really hard to see in this like camera view, but they're all... Shine the light around there. You see them out there? Yeah. They're all right there. So that's what we're going to be looking at today.
Yeah. So my first thing that I want to do here is just kind of sit on the tailgate and film some, well, kind of film, but audio, EVPs. Just see if we can get anything. So I'm going to ask a series of questions and record that and see what we can get. So I'll start. All right. Is there anybody here with us? If you're here, what is your name? What year do you think it is? Alright, let's play this back and see if we got anything. Is there anybody here with us? If you're here, what is your name? What year do you think it is?
Do we hear anything? Is it anything like decipherable? Yeah. Sounded like footsteps. Yeah. You should get the flashlight out. We hear footsteps coming from that direction.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything. I didn't really hear anything in particular on the voice mode. I'm gonna have to go over it inside. There was a little bit of a sound, but there's nothing like
super decipherable. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like anything concrete. So I'm not gonna.
Wow, look at the stars out here.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get that on camera. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful night sky. Well, maybe we're gonna fire up some ghost hunting equipment here and see if we can catch anything for you guys.
Yes.
So
I have a few things. None of it's really that good though. So I was really hoping that the EVPs would be good. But I'm not really getting anything off of that right now.
I think another thing we're gonna try is we're gonna take some pictures and see if we can get any orbs or any kind of apparatus in the images. So we're gonna do that real quick, and we'll show you what we can find for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna walk towards the gate here to go like kind of towards the cemetery. I'll zoom in again so you guys can see now that we're a little closer. Yeah, now you can really see it in there. So we're gonna see if we can catch anything. I got it. something just fell out of a tree. Specifically, I think that tree, I think something fell out of it.
I'm gonna take some pictures quick, and I'm gonna try some more EVPs. I'm gonna see what I can find. I'm not really seeing too much here. Pretty blurry. Is anybody here with us? What is your name? Can you do something or say something to let your presence be known? Is anybody here with us? There's something.
Okay.
There's something.
All right.
Well, no, I'm not even listening.
I believe you.
At the very end.
Maybe you should try the camera thing, like the app or whatever that is.
All right. I don't know how well this is actually going to work, guys, because it's like some stupid app, because we don't have like any
Real technology.
Good technology, but I do have this app that, like here. Why don't you hold this in front of the camera and like, is it working on me?
Yeah, you can see here. Oh, the way this works is, it's kind of hard because it's making it, there we go. You see that?
Yeah.
Move around. Yeah, see how it's kind of getting his movement?
Yeah.
Not super well, but...
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of shine the flashlight to the camera, and it should maybe pick up certain, like, bodies, if there's something there. I'm not really sure how well this will work. There's lights on for a second. I didn't see it, though. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Not really seeming to be anything good though. So I'm not really seeing anything insane.
Well, maybe there's not too much here, guys, but I think we're going to see if we can decipher what's going on with that audio. Maybe we'll play it back for you guys in a minute here.
Yeah, we might be able to do that. I want to get a couple more shots of the actual graveyard, if you can see on the camera. Just kind of scan it a few more times, just see if we can see any shadows. And then we're probably going to wrap it up just because...
Well, once we get back to the truck, we'll play it back for you guys, see if we can hear it. If not, I'll put it in the video, like, separate so I can, like, turn the volume up. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah. Right now, I just want to kind of scan this while you film the graveyard.
Yeah.
And just kind of go across with my light and see if we can just get any kind of shadows or anything like that. Not really seeing too much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing.
Yeah, we're not as good at this as we are with the cryptid thing. We're still kind of learning.
I know it's annoying that we're not.
You guys are just coming along for our learning curve, but it sounds like we maybe caught something on the audio.
Yeah,
So we're going to play that back.
Something on audio, and the thing is, like, we're not 100% sure on the property boundaries in this location right now, so we're not going straight there because we don't know if it's a private cemetery or not. We don't think it is, but there is a property line here. We want to make sure that we're not, going on anyone's property.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we didn't really realize that until we got here. So we're trying to conduct our investigation from outside of the actual property, but
Yeah.
hopefully in the future,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
be
have
able
some.
to kind of do a more in-depth thing at a certain place.
Yes. But I guess we might head back to the truck here, and we'll kind of debrief and see if we can play that back with no wind noise in the background, so we can really hear that.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll be back with you guys momentarily.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now that we're kind of back in civilization here, there's some lights so you can see us. I guess we're going to discuss a little bit about what we saw. Yeah. So. We didn't really get as much as I was hoping. I have to say, I was really. Yeah. I mean, I'm new to it.
Is anybody here with us? What is your name? Can you do something or say something to let your presence be known?
So, that's what we caught. Or that's what he caught, I guess, rather. And, what do you think that was? It's at the very end there. I don't know if you guys, I'll put a little, like a signifier in there. So you can kind of really hear it, but it's at the very end of that video after, I think, the third question.
Yes, it was right after the question that I asked if you could, make yourself known, make some sort of sound, and I wanted to play the sound first for you guys because I want you guys to kind of, come up in your mind, like, what do you think that was? Drop it in the comments, what you think it was, because we're not 100% sure, but we came to the conclusion that it almost sounds at the very end of that clip that there's something exhaling. It almost sounds like a human exhale.
Yeah, it kind of is like a quick, like, almost.
Yes.
It's very brief, and it seems pretty abrupt as well.
Yes, we kind of dumbed out the fact that at first we thought it could have possibly been wind, but I think that we probably would have heard that throughout the whole thing because it was windy and none of our other recordings have any kind of interference like that in them.
Yes.
So I think we can pretty much rule out wind.
Yeah.
Other than that, there wasn't any sounds. My mouth was shut. I mean, you heard what I said, and then I was listening in silence. So
Yeah.
and so is he. So and we have that on the video that you guys can see. So it very well could have been paranormal, I suppose. It could be some sort of exhaling sound. So
Yeah, we're not really sure.
no, we did get that. That's really the only evidence I would say that we have hardcore.
That something else was there, yes. If you guys have any other opinions or, like, takes on that, definitely let us know. Drop a comment. But yeah, I guess that, I'm sorry it wasn't as eventful as the last couple hunt videos, because we are getting down. Oh yeah, bro. She didn't want to shift. She still ain't want to shift. What was that?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that, I guess wasn't as eventful, but we're getting used to this whole paranormal thing, so you guys got to bear with us. We still got something, but we're gonna work harder, as we go on to get more for you guys.
Yeah, so I think it was a good first try. We definitely need to get some real equipment out there, and I think we need to, at least if we're going to do a second paranormal investigation, we're going to need to find a place that we can definitely, get full access to, because we were worried that was private property. We're still not sure if it was, but just to be safe, we didn't want to, go out there if it was somebody's private family cemetery. I think that pretty much concludes, our thoughts on the investigation.
Yeah, I think so.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes. Yeah, we appreciate you guys as always. So thank you for watching another Rich Mountain Boys YouTube video.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We out.
PARANORMAL.